Alright, I didn't have I had my ND filter on last night, so I think it gave this place a spookier look than it should have. But it's cool, man. Little kitchen, fridge with PBRs, and then bathroom, shower, sleeping room. Here's my spot for the night. And it was delightful. I had a beautiful sleep. There's the Team 125 sticker right next to Kiwi Groms. And looks like it's been a nice hot day in Arkansas. I wound down last night with some stuff you should know podcasts, and I don't remember what the stuff I was supposed to know was at all, which means I must have gone to sleep pretty quickly. But it's cool now, so I'm going to try to get loaded up while it's still cool. I'm going to have a cup of coffee and load up and get on out of here. Alright, just leaving the Tat Shack. Thank you, Pete. So cool. And the issues of the day are my side rack has completely failed. It snapped off the piece that it was connected to. I'm lucky it didn't fall off the bike and rip off the tail light fender. So I'm thankful for that. What's the other issue? Fuel. The next stop marked is like 50 miles. And I don't know if I'll make it on this tank of gas. The biggest conundrum today is I don't know why, but I thought Russellville was in Oklahoma, and I didn't think I was going to get there until tomorrow. Even though when I called to order my tires and tubes, I gave them the address, which is in Arizona. I mean, I probably did give them an address in Arizona, but it's in Arkansas, and it's actually only 20 minutes from here. And so, if today is Wednesday, which is today Wednesday? Maybe I should stop and check and see what day it is. Anyway, if today is Wednesday, I think it is, then that means that the stuff won't arrive there till later today. And there's a couple of questions. Number one, do I want to wait for that? The answer is no. The second question is, do I need those tires right now? No. Do I need the tubes? No. Will I be able to convince them to ship it somewhere else for me? I don't know. So I just don't want to go 45 miles out of the way, have to strap tires to my bike somehow. I just don't think I'm doing it. So let me check and see what day it is though. The other issue is the dreaded camera failure from too much vibration has happened. It's Wednesday, which means taking pictures is a pain in the ass. I'll have to use the GoPro, or maybe I can use, I don't know, but that really sucks. I had hoped to avoid that, but it's a real thing, man. So don't mount your good phones on your bike. And I'm already off the route. Hey! Oh, Jesus. Oh, and I didn't press record either. Hold on, everybody. Let's get our shit together. I couldn't quite figure out, no internet at the TAT Shack, as you might imagine. Nice road to start off with. So I'm not completely sure how far it is to Alva. So I guess I'll find out. Anyway, hoping fuel's not an issue. Hoping my side bag doesn't fall off, because that would really be a bummer. I just sort of rigged it up. And I'm using my wife and I's business strategy, which is hope for the best. I just saw a little cell service creep up, so I'm gonna check in with my people. And we're starting to get a little bit of elevation. It's pretty. I didn't check the weather, but it looks like it's gonna be nice. I hope it is. So here are my thoughts on the tire situation. Just as a final recap, because I know you're as sick of hearing about it as I am. But there's only one way a person could get 3 flat tires in a day, and that's has to be tied to that person, because the universe is kind of a dick, but it's not that much of a dick, right? So here's what I think I did. I changed the tires, and I don't think I seated the bead. I don't know what the proper terminology is. I don't think that the bead was set correctly. And then what I think happened is the tire was sort of spinning or loose a little bit on the rim, which caused the valve to have stress on it, which caused the tears. That's for the first two. For the last one, I think I just pinched it. So that's what I think. There's just a lot of stuff I didn't know. And if you're going out on a big trip and you've never done a ton of motorcycle maintenance, I'm begging you, man, just go somewhere where someone knows how to do it correctly, not do it in a shop. I mean how to do it on the side of the road, and get them to show you, like full on, just show you and do it on your own bike. I know it sounds miserable and like it's nothing that you're gonna want to do, But I'm telling you, you'll thank me later. Just do it. Plus, if you do that, you'll probably never need to know how to do it, because that's just how things seem to work out. It's getting pretty up in here. Did I say Warloop Road? I might have. I think that's a bar in Colombia or something. I think it's Warloop. And anyway, it's supposed to be pretty brutal. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, and I'm kind of not looking forward to that. Okay, I don't even know why I'm telling you this, because it's not verifiable, because the GoPro wasn't running, and you know, if you don't post it on YouTube, it didn't happen. But a bobcat just ran across the road right in front of me, or something that looked like a bobcat. It was cool. So just imagine something that looks like a bobcat. Here, I'll do a little special effect for you. That's probably kind of what it looked like. Starting to feel like North Carolina, Tennessee remote. Getting out there. This is not good. Can't figure out what happened here. I think a whole piece has just disappeared that used to be up in there somewhere. So I'm gonna rethink this a little bit for a sec, and I'm going to put some gas in the bike. And I'm gonna see where I'm at. Right, well, I just stopped and put fuel in, and that thing does not hold as much as I thought it did. I swear I put a gallon in it. And I'm glad I did stop, because as you can see, I got off track again. Oh. Oh my God. Yeah, I got off track again. Not paying attention. So, I'm gonna get back on the route And I do believe that 3 bars is going to get me to the next gas. Yeah, I checked that rack, and apparently what happened is the tabs that come off the back rack that it's attached to snapped. I think they were welded too, so I don't know what's up with that, but I think I may be able to paracord it really tight and hopefully it'll hold. If I lose that side rack, that's going to be a bad situation. And I tried to think if there's a way to put that stuff on the back, but it's not going to be a great idea because it'll make it top heavy. Which would be a problem on Warloop, probably. And it just makes things squirrely to have the center of gravity up so high. Just stopped at a cool cafe, general store place in Oark, Arkansas. Really good. And I was ordering a veggie wrap, but the guy said they were out of tortillas. Do you just want an omelet? And the way he said it, just with this sweet look in his eyes, I couldn't. What was I going to say? No, I'm trying to do the vegan thing. I need you to go through a hassle for me. I couldn't do it. So now I'm officially a cheegan, which is what we call cheating vegans in our household. My wife is the supreme cheegan. I haven't cheated since we started March 1st. I will say that. So that's 3 or 4 months I've gone without cheating at all. I feel bad though. My daughter, the one who got us into this whole thing in the first place, will disapprove. Oh, hopefully she'll never see this, and I'm certainly not going to tell her. But anyway, once I ordered it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to eat some eggs, and they're going to be so good. And they were really, really good. But no big deal, man. I don't need to eat eggs. I don't care. It's weird. I thought I was opening Pandora's box, and it was like, okay, once this animal product passes my lips, I'm gonna run out into the street, find a cow, and chew its neck off. but it's not like that. I really just don't care. So the whole plant-based thing is gonna be like the motel thing, the camping thing. Camp if you can, motel if you need to. Same with vegan. Vegan if you can, animal face if you need to. No big deal. Nobody's keeping score. I'm not going to get a gold plaque for making it all the way through being a vegan. Still though, I did want to, but whatever. That's another thing, depending on your personality. Like, I have the personality that I have to do every inch of the TAT. I mean, that was my attitude before I started. I cannot miss 1 inch of the TAT. no matter what. Otherwise, it doesn't count. And of course, you know, day whatever 3, that got thrown to shit. And it's just the wrong attitude to have. I mean, obviously, you don't want to skip everything and make it easy. And there's a reason Sam laid out the route the way he did, because he thinks it's cool. And if you agree with his sensibility, which I do, then you're going to enjoy it. But just need to get rid of some of the rigid tendencies. In other news, all this tire turmoil and breakdowns and getting shit together, I have not heard from my ass in a long time. But I think that's going to change because Oklahoma's coming, and John said something about 660 miles to get through Oklahoma. And that's 3 really full days right there. So ass is going to be calling, I feel sure. So right on, I feel like I'm back on track, sorta. Just one minor issue happening with the side rack, and other than that, it's clear skies ahead, except for the rain. Oh, I just fucked up huge. See that big line that goes down? That's me going the wrong way. See way up there? That's where I'm supposed to be somewhere. Here's why. Number one, I'm a dumbass. Oh, that's a long way too. Number two, Gaia. They make highways like this, or like whatever this is, this road, an orange color, right? So when your track is that same orange color, it is extremely easy to get fucked up. And that's what I did. So now I gotta go back up these switchbacks, get back on the road, waste a bunch of gas, waste a bunch of time, waste a bunch of miles going nowhere. So that's where I'm at. Clear skies. I need to keep my big mouth shut. And there's no way to like cut across. That makes sense. So I am going back on the same road I came on, which is one of the worst things ever. Well, for the 16,000th time, I'm back on the TAT. Yeah! That was a big dumb detour. Alright, I think next stop, Warloop. So I've been trying out some different motorcycle waves. I've been trying the Queen. But my favorite is the excited toddler. I think people really enjoy this one. That's my favorite. Especially if it's a gnarly dude on a Harley. I think they really like it. I'm gonna work on some more though. I guess there's like the twinkle toes sort of thing, which would be like that one's kind of creepy. Oh man. Anyway, I'll keep working on that for you. Okay, let me tell you, that biker was at the cafe when I stopped, like 25 miles away. So my slowness, oh shit, I just missed a turn too. My slowness and my detour, and I'm just now catching up with him. I don't know how long it's been, but that is funny. He's kicking my ass. I think he missed the turn too. Oh, will I pass him? Oh, maybe he's just turning around. I was at the cafe when you were there. You totally passed me.
Yeah.
Have a good ride, man. CT125. Can you pull away from this guy, or is he gonna overtake us? He's probably gonna do Warloop Road better than us too on that bike. That is really funny. I'm trying to imagine doing this stuff on a bicycle. Oh, it doesn't sound good to me. I used to be really into mountain biking, and it might have sounded good to me then, but I haven't done it in a long time. I'd also like to say how nice it is to know that he missed the turn too on a bicycle. Right? That makes me feel so much better. So that was good for me to see. Also, that is the second Transamerica Trail doer I've seen. That one Tacoma in Arkansas and him in Arkansas. Or was the Tacoma before Arkansas? I don't remember. But that's it. I've seen no motorcycle dudes at all. And I wonder if that bicycle dude is doing I wonder what he's doing. Is he doing the whole thing? Oh my god. Crazy. Okay. Yes. Yes to that. I've been climbing, but it's starting to get hot. Okay. Okay, should I just go slow or should I hang here? Okay. Thank you, man. Okay, thanks. Just got stopped by a dump truck who said there's another dump truck and a grader up here somewhere, to be careful. Which is a bummer, because that means, like this right here, there's some freshly graded road, which is never much fun. I'm stopping for a break even though I'm at 92 miles. You see, things are changing. Things are changing. I know it could have gone another 8 miles. I know. We all know. But I'm stopping. I'm stopping right here for a minute. I'm going to enjoy some water and some insects, it looks like, and chill out for a minute. When you're riding a bike this much, you really get to know its every noise, its every like feeling. And there was this slight clicking happening that didn't sound right. And this strap had gotten caught in the chain. It was making this clicking sound. So I just got that out. And that strap was holding this, and it just can't be good that that's rubbing against the shock. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter, but I am really gonna need to figure something out with this, and I think it's gonna involve zip ties, and I might just go ahead and try to do something right now. Kind of the way I imagine a welding shop would fix it if the welding shop only had zip ties. It's not going to hold. These zip ties are wimpy. Brett had some from, I think he said he got them from Harbor Freight that were like humongous and tough. And I got to get some of those somewhere because that would be handy. He was like, dude, these are the best, and I should have gone to a Harbor Freight immediately. I'm sure he would have given me all that he had too if I'd wanted them, because that's the way he does it. I got attacked by a super aggressive and uncool horsefly that had a very painful bite. And that's about it. Getting back on the road. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. He's right through there. Oh my God, that is the wildest thing. Don't attack me. Just looking at you. Do you see him through there? Holy shit, there he goes. Wow. That was some kind of cat, bobcat, I guess. I bet that's not proof either, because I bet you can't see shit on this camera. He's headed up this way to attack me, because I look like a red zebra or something, whatever he likes. A red deer. Wow. That's cool though. Dun dun dun. This is the infamous Warloop Road. The skies are looking ominous. And I can tell you that I don't want to do this in the rain. So anyway, this will be good for my side rack, because I've heard it's been described as a golf cart path paved in velvet. So I'm sure my side bag is gonna come through with no problem. And yes, I did see that dead end sign, but I'm putting my faith in Sam. It's starting to rain, and I wonder if the weather gods have been so good to me, sort of saving up for this, to just sort of give it all to me at once on Warloop Road. It's already muddy. This is just going to be slow going. And I'm going to hope it doesn't get too rainy. What you're about to witness here is a guy, oh my God. Is a guy not so much riding a motorcycle as a guy, what should I call it? Ow! Nimbly duck walking a motorcycle. Spooky. I definitely don't think you can classify this as a road. Oh yeah. Look, I'm sorry I'm not cool. And I'm not bombing this. But you know, I'd be doing tricks. It's just my side bag. I have to be really careful. I have to be dainty. Wonder how my zip ties are doing. Oh. Oh. It is very hot, and I'm going very slow, so I'm not creating that breeze. I'm pretty sure I saw that a bike with a sidecar made it down this. That is something I would have liked to see. Wow. Yeah. You don't know how much I want to take off this jacket and these pants, but I'm not gonna. Oh, I may be going in reverse. I'm going so slow. Oh, God. Wow, downhill on this is an upper arm workout like you would not believe. Oh. I'm going to say that this is worse than Charlie's Creek. I'm just going to say it. This is some kind of weird pavement-esque stuff. Strange. Oh, that falls off to nothing. How do I get off this? Should have gotten off up there. Oh yeah. Thought it might be getting better, but that was an incorrect assumption. Okay, thankful that maybe I've gotten through the worst of it without a downpour, because that would have made it much more interesting in not a good way. The other thing I need to remember is when you come out of a rough spot, I always get cocky, and then that's when something bad happens. But see, like right here, you think you could go up on the grass there, but then your left foot has nowhere to go if it needs to. And I don't know what to tell you. Obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about, so don't listen to anything I say. You should definitely not be getting your riding advice from me at all. Ooh, that was a workout. I'm not assuming it's over, but I am sort of. Wow. I know, that probably didn't look hard, right? You're probably like, you suck. Which I'm fine with, but let me put it this way. For me, that was really hard. And I'm happy to have gotten down it without falling over. That's That's a huge win for me. Right, I think that was the thing I was worried about today, and it's over. So hopefully it's gravy from here. My instinct when stuff like that is over is to say, it wasn't that bad. And that's just bullshit. It was pretty bad. How did someone get through with a sidecar? I would like to know. Just stopped above Highway 49 where there was a little bit of cell service, and had a chat with Johnny Powell at Mission Control, just seeing if our meet is on track. If that works, if we actually meet where we were supposed to meet on the day we're supposed to meet, it'll be an incredible miracle. And there's thunder rolling and very rainy skies, and I still didn't put on my gear. You see it? Oh my god. You're gonna think I'm making this stuff up if you can't see that. But wild boar just crossed the street. That's something I've never said before. Pretty cool. So there's the park ranger driving away after giving me some gas. Arkansas with the win, that's what I'm saying. I mean, huge. So I was supposed to get gas in Alva, and I missed Alva. Didn't see it, don't remember going through it, missed it. So I got here on fumes, and I do have some extra, but the nearest gas station is like 20 miles away in the opposite direction that I need to go. And so these park rangers were outside when I checked into the campsite. And of course they were asking about the CT125, all kinds of questions about it. I think they want one. And I was like, man, does your maintenance team have any gas I could buy or anything? And they're like, yep, just make a donation inside. There's a donation bucket, and we'll hook you up. And that's what they did. So now I've got a gallon of gas and some extra. So I think I might be able to do the TAT to the next place that there's gas. I need to really look at that. But anyway, so I am gonna get my tent set up before it starts raining. And seriously, Arkansas with the hospitality left and right. It's crazy. I spent the last hour doing this macrame on my bike, and it's pretty solid. I learned this paranot. I forget what it's called. Something hitch. I don't know, but it's for like doing tarps. So you make a knot and then you can slide it back and forth, and if you tighten it, it grips. So you can get a really tight knot. And maybe I'll redo that one. But yeah, this was missing. I put that in there. This is snapped off where this was attached, and it's just a big fat mess. I don't see how it's going to make it another halfway or more than halfway across the country. So, all right, this was the first day in a while that hasn't been tire heavy, I guess. And I'm psyched about that. It was a nice day of riding. Warloop kicked my ass. Seriously, my arms are toast. Just caught up on some ride reports and some work and some family communication. I need some food. I need a serious shower, and that's about it. It's nice and cool. I think it's going to rain tomorrow. Somebody said that. I need to check the weather report. But tomorrow I should be in Oklahoma, and I think you go through Kansas for a minute too. I think. I guess my only worry is my side bag rack. I worked hard on that tonight, and it's crazy, man. You get to a campground at like 3 and you think, oh, I've got all the time in the world, and then all of a sudden it's 7 because of all the bullshit you have to do. But I think I'm set for tomorrow. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. I'll see you in the morning.